And I didn't get to really finish that last one, but something like this shirt, for example, is something that is soft and something I like. Another thing wow. Well, another thing I do is kind of like a lot of people, I think it's just people in general, but I kind of collect things. Maybe this is, or this isn't, this is maybe something borderline, but for me it's been these, maybe you can see it better, these colored can tops. Sometimes it amazes myself, I've actually drank all these, and I haven't really been taking these from other people, but every one of these is one that I tend to drink the same kind of beverages every day. I mean, basically I have a routine of drinking 3 of these a day, so while I'm here talking to you about some of this stuff, there's one thing I wanted to dispel as well, a common myth I've been reading about lately, and that is, something you'll see on Dr. Phil or on Geraldo or some of the other popular television shows, documentaries about Asperger's syndrome, and that is that they're violent or something, and that we're killers or something like that, when it's really very, very, very rare. In fact, it's very much more common for us to be the victims of bullying, to be abused by parents, peers, some of us to the point of suicide, what they call bully-cide. And a lot of us have had so much abuse. We've got a secondary condition usually called post-traumatic stress disorder, and I think it's just so many autistics and even people with Asperger's syndrome get killed or brutally injured. Just like in the Houston area, there's a man who's undergone multiple surgeries, and they won't prosecute this his attacker as having done any kind of hate crime at all, even though he knew he was attacking someone who's disabled. Not long ago, someone in New York, Mr. Stable kills his 12-year-old son, Ulysses Stable, slits his throat, and then comes out and says, "I have terminated the life of my son." Terminated? No, you murdered your son in cold blood. That you're sanitizing, rationalizing what you're doing as, and I know where he's getting it from. He's getting it from the same group of people who are trying to say that we need to be cured, or that we don't really have a right to exist, or that we're not really anyone. Basically, they need to fight people like us, get rid of us, sanitize the country from people like us. And not on Autism Speaks, there was that one mom who's